Welcome to the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, one of the most iconic spots on the strip. I'll be taking you on a complete walkthrough of everything this massive resort has to offer. We are almost to 1,000 subscribers. We'll be doing another giveaway like we did with 500. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into Mandalay Bay. Before Mandalay Bay became the golden tropical resort we know today, this spot on the Las Vegas Strip looked very different. Back in the 1950s, this land was home to the THEhotel and Casino, one of the early landmarks of the Strip. It was known for its bright neon sign of a smiling cowboy, and for years it stood as a symbol of classic old-school Vegas. But in the late 1990s, the Strip was changing fast, and the Hacienda simply couldn't keep up with the mega resorts that were taking over Las Vegas Boulevard. The property was demolished on New Year's Eve in 1996, clearing the way for something brand new and much bigger. That something became Mandalay Bay, which officially opened in 1999, costing nearly $1 billion to build. Mandalay Bay was designed as a tropical paradise in the desert. With over 120 acres of property, it became one of the largest resorts on the Strip, featuring a massive 135,000 square foot casino and more than 3,200 hotel rooms in its main tower. Later, a second tower was added, which today is branded as the W Las Vegas, the stylish all-suite hotel that was originally called THEhotel back in 2003 and Delano in 2014. There's also a section branded under the Four Seasons, giving Mandalay Bay a mix of luxury experiences all under one roof. Now, one of the most recognizable features of the Mandalay Bay is its shimmering golden glass. Ever wonder why the towers look like they're glowing? The glass windows are actually infused with real gold dust, giving the resort its signature shine that reflects the desert sun. Mandalay Bay quickly became known for its tropical theme and one-of-a-kind amenities. At the heart of it is Mandalay Beach, an 11-acre aquatic playground featuring a wave pool, lazy river, and real sand imported to mimic a beach experience right in Las Vegas. The resort is also home to Michelob Ultra Arena, where the Las Vegas Aces play the WNBA team. Let's not forget the Shark Reef Aquarium, which brings visitors face-to-face with exotic marine life and one of the most unique attractions in Vegas. Over the years, it still stands tall as one of the Strip's most iconic resorts. In this walkthrough of the Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino, I am starting from the outside. Here's the tram that also goes to Luxor. Now, the outside of the Mandalay Bay Hotel represents an exotic tropical paradise named after the city of Mandalay in Myanmar to evoke a romantic tropical atmosphere and attract high-end clientele. These statues that you see at Mandalay Bay are statues of mythical winged griffins. I never knew that before because I've never really paid attention. I never walked outside of the Mandalay Bay like this, like how I'm doing, giving you guys this complete walkthrough and tour of the property. With that comes things you'll hardly ever see every day because, if you're staying here not making a video of this like I am, why would you want to walk the whole property from the outside and the inside if you just focus on gambling and eating and sleeping? So it's really cool doing these walkthrough videos because for me, I get to explore every nook and cranny of every resort. It's really cool. And if you guys haven't seen it before, then you've seen it first right here on my channel. Now, obviously, Las Vegas is, technically in the desert, so it's sunny pretty much all year. Yeah, you do get some rain, you do get some overcast days, but today couldn't have been a nicer day for me to do this walkthrough because showing off this hotel, given its tropical theme and what Mandalay Bay is, it was just the perfect day for this. Look at all these palm trees. Now, making our way over here is another entrance into the casino itself, where shuttle buses come to pick you up, valet pickup as well. You can also get taxis from down here too. So it's a different area of Mandalay Bay if you want something less crowded or you just happen to be in this area alone. Now we're going to go inside right here. This is the beach level entrance. So I've never been down here. It's pretty cool. First time exploring it. Obviously, I've been to Mandalay Bay a lot, but like I said, never been down here on this beach level entrance. So the valet baggage pickup and the shuttle tour down here as well. We'll get to go upstairs there in a little bit, but let's just keep walking this way. There's the beach coffee and ice cream place. It wasn't open when I was there. I don't know if it's open in general. It doesn't look like it will be. Maybe it's just closed. So there's you go to get a shuttle and tour pickup area. And this is how you get to the gym. Just as cardio and strength, but that is their gym. Open 24 hours. I was going to go in there, but I had little time and I had to get this walkthrough done, so maybe next time. Here's a sign of all what down here has to offer: beach, pool, spa, Mandalay and salon, escalators to resort, casino, valet pickup, and restrooms. Usually the spa, the salons, all that are near the fitness centers at most properties here in Las Vegas. We're going to be making our way up these escalators here that I showed you right when you walk in. There's this whole area, so if you come up here, this is a nice little vantage point, nice little observe area, so you can see this resort in a different perspective. True to its theme, very tropical looking in here. Now we're going to go up one more flight of escalators. This will take you to the main casino floor, the main hotel area as well. So we're going to turn left. There is the foundation room, which is fairly new. I've known some people who've been in there before. It looks pretty nice. But over here, you get to the Mandalay Bay lobby, mobile check-in, bell desk, and the Four Seasons Hotel. Now on your left, you see where those glass doors are, where it's roped off. If you have an MGM Rewards credit card or a Veteran or the Gold or a Platinum or Noir cards for the MGM tier level, you get to go into your own little VIP room. Now over here, these glass doors by the hotel check-in lobby takes you outside to where you get dropped off by a cab or where you take a cab, etc. So this is also where you valet your car as well. It's pretty cool out here because, did you know, I did make a short about this. The TV show Las Vegas back in 2003, they filmed the pilot episode entirely here at Mandalay Bay. So this area, the valet area, the taxi area was shown, all the casino was shown inside, the pool area was shown, you know, the wave pool and all that, the surfing they used to have. So pilot episode was indeed filmed here at Mandalay Bay. Go check out my short if you're interested in that. Now we're going to be making our way back in, and like I've done before in past walkthroughs, I'll go slow and then I'll go fast, so this walkthrough doesn't end up being, 5 hours. A lot of different restaurants, bars, lounges throughout this hotel as well, like this one called Hazel. Now we're making our way through the casino floor. This is one of the biggest casino floors, compared to MGM Grand. This is probably second biggest. A lot of different store, retail shops in here as well. Let me guys know, what's your favorite thing about this Mandalay Bay Hotel? Tattoo place on your right. Those slot machines over here, the colorful ones on your left, those are usually when they have slot tournaments, so they keep those in the same area. The House of Blues. I never ate at this restaurant, but it has been here for a long time. When I first started coming to Las Vegas back in 2016, when I was 21, this was indeed here, so I'm sure it's been here longer than 2016. I just never been able to eat here because I've just never had time, or I do like other places and I never find myself eating at House of Blues. But they do have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it's always crowded because they do have live performances as well. Santana is known for performing here a lot recently. Now let's continue to walk over here by House of Blues. This was kind of late morning, early afternoon, so that's why it doesn't look as crowded. Now this is how you get to the shops at Mandalay Bay. Going up the escalator, there's a Starbucks right there to your right. There's a gelato place and the W. And then how you go over to Allegiant Stadium, right around the escalator, stay on the bottom, don't go up, but right by Flinker, that restaurant that you can see there. That's how you get to Allegiant Stadium. So the Starbucks is always busy because it's one of the most well-known Starbucks here at Mandalay Bay. The other one is all the way in the back, which we'll get to later. It's back by the food court area. So we're making our way up to the shops at Mandalay Bay. To your right, you have -5 Ice Bar. To your left, you got the Raider Image, official team store to Las Vegas Raiders. You have your lids, which lids are in a lot of different resorts here in Las Vegas. The other lids, the flagship store is right by MGM Grand. On the outside, right by Cane's, right by Puma, on that street. Here's a Welcome to Las Vegas store, which, I've seen in a lot of different hotels as well. Ron John's Surf Shop, Guinness store, Reroute Irish Pub. I did eat there once. They had their fish and chips and macaroni. It was pretty good. Fantasyland store. These things are popping up all over the place. This walkthrough is back when I did my 25 days in Las Vegas, so I've seen this one here. I've seen the one at MGM Grand. I've seen one at Miracle Mile Shops in Planet Hollywood, so these are pretty popular. And this whole time I was there, they were selling these Labubu dolls, so that was the craze back in July. And this whole big open area, so this is pretty cool. Lets in a lot of light up here. You got Las Vegas Aces poster there. You have something that was going to be a miniature putt-putt place. You got a candy store, Bob Marley poster as well, advertisement. So let's take a look as to what's downstairs in this big area. So it looks like just different cars can come down here, maybe where the Ubers come to pick you up and drop you off. Also, maybe where you rent a car. I'm not sure. Obviously it's really dead down here, so I just kind of came down here and see what it was all about, and then we go back upstairs. Did you know the Las Vegas Aces are currently in the WNBA playoffs? Poster for Shark Reef Aquarium at Mandalay Bay. We'll get to that area as well. It's in the back near the convention center. To your right is the Karma Lux store, which I've bought a necklace and a bracelet here before. So it's pretty cool, as when you buy something, they do this whole quiet like inner peace thing and you touch this bowl and good vibes and good luck are supposed to be brought to you. There's a hat store, which I think everybody goes to check out every now and then. Husson's Cantina Place, home of the original margarita. So Wahlburgers, which is fairly new, opened a couple years ago already. I do like Wahlburgers. This location is better than the other one by Bally's, or now it's called Horseshoe, in that area as well. You have your Slice of Vegas place to your left, the pizza place, also where me and my friend Herbie did a whole review of the vegan meatballs and the real meatballs. So remember that video? You can check that out here by clicking the link in the description below. Honestly though, this place does have everything. So you can see there's a counter, so you can just go up and grab a slice of pizza. Now as you come over here, there's another Fat Tuesday. There's a boba tea place on your right, but this is how you get to Luxor. So you honestly can get to Luxor and Excalibur from Mandalay Bay without going outside. So once you come out through the shops, you go down this escalator, and now you're officially in Luxor. Walkthrough of this resort is still to come at a future date. So I just wanted to show you guys that you can get to Luxor from Mandalay Bay. So let's go back up to the shops at Mandalay Bay Place. And now we're just making our way back, so enjoy some nice music. Once you come down the escalators, you'll see Flanker, Kitchen and Sports Bar on your right. There's a gold statue of Muhammad Ali, which is very cool. Good photo opportunity. So right by this big chill place, when you come down the escalators, go right. And this is how you get to the W Las Vegas. The other building you see by Mandalay Bay. This is more of a stylish and, suite type of rooms. All the rooms look the same, so they're pretty big. They have a whole separate living area and the room area, so it's really cool. There's a Michael Jackson store because Michael Jackson show performs here at Mandalay Bay. There's the gift store, just how I did a short of the gift shop at the Bob Marley store, which you'll see later on. Let me guys know in the comments, have you ever seen this show? I do like walking down here because they do play all of Michael Jackson's music, so when you're walking to the W, it's pretty catchy. Seen a lot of people dancing as well. Now once you come in here to your left, you'll see Skyfall, which is a nice lounge, so you got to go all the way up because it is located at the top of Mandalay Bay, and you get really cool views of the entire strip. So this is what I was talking about when I did a short the other day. This used to be called Della's. It was a breakfast spot when it was the Delano, and maybe it was there when it was the hotel too, but most recently on TikTok, the short's performing very well, so they're telling me it was called Della's. But it's been closed ever since I've been coming here. So Delano did rebrand itself as the W back in late 2024. That was my first time staying here. So as you walk through this entry, there's a coffee shop on your left, there's a gift store essential place on your right, and this is how you get to the hotel lobby. There's also a bar in the middle here, so if you're waiting for your room, grab a drink. It's very nice in here, very clean, very quiet because not a lot of people stay here, but I think it is becoming more and more popular. So every time I do stay here now, I'm seeing more and more people, but still nothing compared to all your other resorts on the strip. So I do like the W. You can see the room here. I did a room review, which you could watch the link in the description below. It's really nice. So now we're making our way back. And like I said, this used to be called Della's breakfast spot, farm to table area. I don't know why it hasn't reopened, but it should because it's just a nice area. Or they should allow people to sit in there because like if you have work to do, it will be fun sitting in that booth just on your computer. Or if you have food and want to eat, it'll be nice to sit in there as well. There are security patrolling this area, so if anybody tries to go over there, I'm sure somebody will get caught. You have your sportsbook area to your right. And now we're back in the casino. Let me guys know, how good do you do here? If you gamble here, do you win? Do you not win? What machines do you like? Do you play table games? A lot of people are playing table games right now. It's always a hot thing to do, you know, compared to slots. So everywhere you go, you always see table games crowded. Here's Rhythm and Riffs, kind of a central bar area located near the food court or the food hall area, whatever it's called at Mandalay Bay, because there are different restaurants right here. Here's the Bob Marley Hope Road gift store, which I did a short about and walked through there once. It was nice. So we're making our way over here, going to do a wraparound of this Rhythm and Riffs. Come over here, there's some restaurants. There's Citizens, which in my opinion, I do like. There's Orla, a Mediterranean restaurant. Got Libertine Social, a gastropub, and then a Japanese restaurant called Kumi. Strip Steak, and then there's another Starbucks like I told you about. So Mandalay Bay does have two. So now we're making our way to the convention center area and the Michelob Ultra Arena. I did see a concert here back in 2017 when Matchbox 20 was performing. This is also how you get to the Shark Reef Aquarium. Well, back it up. I wasn't paying attention too much when I did this walkthrough, but you got Border Grill, Shark Reef, a wedding chapel, convention, parking garage, business center, and elevators. So I did not know Mandalay Bay had a wedding chapel. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to show it because I didn't know it was there. But if I saw this sign, I would have went and tried to find it for you guys. There's another essential store there, so if you just want a quick bite or a quick drink. Border Grill on your left. My first time eating here was when I was here for my 25 days straight. I had some taquitos, which were really good. But also, coming up on your right is called Barbecue Mexicana, which is part of Border Grill. And did you know they have one at Allegiant Stadium? So when I was there for WrestleMania this year, Jacation, who I went with, he got a lot of food from this place, and I had a burrito, which was very good. Now we're just going to continue straight back here, walking all around. Going to be making our way to the food court area. They do have a lot of well-known food in this food court, which I'm surprised, so let's take a look. You can see they have a Bonano's New York Pizza, which they also have one at MGM Grand. There's Johnny Rockets. There's Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs. There's a Subway, Pan Asian, and Greens Plus. This is where you go to get your tickets for the Shark Reef Aquarium. I actually didn't mind how there was hardly any people over here, so it was nice when I was doing this walkthrough. Look at this, guys. We're at like a completely other side of the hotel, because look how far it looks to get to Mandalay Bay. And look at the W over there as well, so you would think we're in a completely other building. Undersea Explorer Virtual Reality Theater. You guys ever seen that one? Let me know. Now we're just going to be making our way back to the hotel in general. Unfortunately, I did not go out to the pool. Yes, I could have because I did stay here, but I just hadn't had the time. Look how big this is. So this pool is really big in general. It has that tropical theme to it, kind of like paradise, all the palm trees. It has a lazy river, so it's pretty nice. It has a wave pool, all that stuff. So in the summertime, this pool is packed. It's probably one of the top 5 best pools in Las Vegas. Definitely one of the biggest, that's for sure. And now we're back to where all the different restaurants are. There's a grab and go here at Libertine Social. When that's open, you can just go up and pick up your food. Mandalay Bay does have a lot of different food options as well, just like pretty much a lot of other hotels, but there's a lot to offer if you go in this back area here compared to the food court where we just were. Citizens, like I mentioned before, it's a very good food option because they do have breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know, it's pretty good prices as well. They used to have a very good pasta, but they changed that. I've also had steak, which was pretty good. In my opinion, they do have probably one of the best fried chicken sandwiches I've ever had. So as you make your way on the back side of the Rhythm and Riffs area, wrapping around where Citizens is, we'll see the new area, Swingers. There's a lot of videos on YouTube as well, so go check that out. Now we're making our way to the parking garage area. This is the main parking garage area for Mandalay Bay and the W, so whenever you come down from those escalators, like there's about 3 or 4 different levels, then you just walk right inside to Mandalay Bay. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a walk because we're already at the back of the resort and you have to walk all throughout the hotel to get to the check-in area. Or you could just store your luggage at the bell desk, which they have people working at outside. Another essential store on your left. More of the Rhythm and Riffs bar. Now we're back in the casino floor area. If you're staying here, or if you know you're staying here, watch this video. Go all the way down to this marker because pretty much how you came in through the parking garage, I am walking to show you how to get to the hotel check-in area. So you just continue to walk past those two restaurants. Then you'll find the market shop here on your right. You know, all your essentials. You got snacks, drinks, food, all that good stuff. And this is where you go if you're staying here at Mandalay Bay. You got all your different elevator rooms. You got your staywell. You got different beach entrances as well. So that's cool. Then continue past that, and then you're back in the hotel lobby area, kind of where we started this video. So I hope you enjoyed this complete walkthrough of Mandalay Bay Hotel and Casino, one of the biggest in Las Vegas. It's very nice. It has that tropical theme to it. So let me know in the comments below, would you stay here? Also, hit that subscribe button because again, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. We just passed 800 and there's a big giveaway coming at 1,000 subscribers where somebody will receive a $50 gift card of their choice. Like we always say, until next time.